always felt that even with the Republican control of Congress, if we had brought a DACA bill to the House of Representatives, it would have passed. All the Democrats would have voted for it, and a big chunk of Republicans would have voted for it. I think if we brought a bill to help those who have TPS to the floor of the House, even under the Republican Congress, it would pass. And the reason why we have not been able to have that debate or that vote is because the Republican-controlled Rules Committee has blocked it. They're afraid of a fair fight. They're afraid of offending a narrow, bigoted part of their base. And so they turn their backs on what the majority, even in this Republican-controlled House, would probably vote for. Well, here's the good news. All right? Now that we're in control of the House of Representatives, I'm the chairman of the Rules Committee. So we're going to work together, and hopefully the first 100 days to be able to move legislation. I hope not to obviously protect those who have DACA, but also we need to address the issue of those with TPS. People from El Salvador and Honduras, people here for 20 years, right? And they have to register with the government. They've gone through background checks. They're the most law-abiding people in the country. And you know what happens over 20 years? You get married, you have kids, you buy a house, you start a business, and to just dramatically say it's over is cruel. And so we're going to work together, and in the House, I believe we are going to debate and we are going to move on this legislation. And my hope is that the Senate will follow suit. And let me just close with this.
I hope that during the first few 100 days or so, that the Congress, the new majority in the House, will move to at least pass a DACA bill to protect that group of young people. And my sense is that if we can legislate that and somehow get it made law, that will put people at ease, and that the American public will then be in a much more receptive position to talk about other things, like why it is essential to protect people with TPS status in this country, and then beginning to look at perhaps pieces of immigration reform with respect to the 12 million or so people who are yearning for legalization and, of course, a pathway to citizenship.